The anger geek's about to scream online. Episodes dropping right on time. One hot angel and one cool devil, bringing podcasts to a whole new level. They stop and stare as we display our greatness. All our enemies and foes, they'll be sure to hate this. When they ask who's the big wolf, you know who's the baddest. Put your hands up, come on, feel the madness. Feel the madness. Feel the madness. Everybody lose control. Feel the madness. Feel the madness. Come along and let's explode. Feel the madness. Come along, come along. Feel the madness. It's crazy in the panel room and it's getting heated. The crowd goes wild, not a soul is seated. You didn't come to have fun, you need to beat it. What Lewis brings to the stage can't be repeated. He brings style that's revolutionary. Sophia in the front doing the dingleberry. Others are playing and get no laughs. Dude, it's kinda scary. Critics and haters, y'all are so pathetic. We'll upstage you and be unapologetic. But back to the subject at hand, keep moving. People love the angry geeks, it's been proven. Appreciate all of the fans of Lewis and Sophia. So let us see your hands, come on, feel the madness. Feel the madness. Feel the madness.
Welcome to the shop that you've been dreaming of. Present View Comics, it fits like a glove. Over 250,000 tales waiting to be told. 5-star magic, come and grab some gold. Flip through the pages, let your passion ignite. Every issue you find is a new delight. Present View, where the heroes rise. In every frame, a new surprise. Come and explore the worlds we've got. 5-star wishes in every spot. From classics to treasures, we've got.
She is too hot to handle, I'm too cold to hold. We bring podcasting to you on this cold Thursday night, and we bring it to a whole brand new level. That's right. I am Lewis Perry, and with me, the one, the only, the stream queen of New England. The one with the horns, the one with the pink and purple hair. Look at that face, if you dare. The one, the only.
Sophia Cormier.
Look at that, you're getting better. You're getting better, little one. You're getting a little better. So, I know you got to yell at me because I did something last night. And I explain, Lucy. I'll explain. I will explain,
Listen,
Lucy.
Linda.
Linda? What?
Linda, listen.
Come on, now we got rock and roll royalty backstage, so hurry up and yell at me. Yeah.
Lewis, why did you leave your stream running after you got rated out?
I'll explain to you. I'll explain. Because
they gave it to me?
They gave it to me. I tell you. I tell you why. Because I got two monitors now hooked up, right?
Yeah.
And what happened was
Mm.
usually when we stream the video game,
Yeah.
I play straight to the PlayStation,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then
Yeah.
I shut off the PlayStation and then everything goes away. But now you gotta be proud of me because I got it going through the Streamlabs, and when you played the emoji with the wolf pack, ow, everybody with the wolf pack in the
Yeah,
house,
woo!
get the wolf pack.
Woo!
That's right, wolf pack in the house, yeah. So
Woo.
with the wolf pack in the house, the wolf comes across the screen and it does the dancing, and you
Yep.
see all that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so you're proud of me for that because
Yeah.
I got the Streamlab going.
Sure.
So, but when I was just doing it with one monitor, the video game screen was like that big. And I was like squinting and I couldn't play, I couldn't see anything. So I was like, with the capture card, I'm going to set up the other monitor so the PlayStation will be on a bigger screen. So I
Yes.
did that. So I'm playing the PlayStation,
Yep.
right? And then our mod, the man goat, he said, okay, I'm gonna rate out to Sophia. I said, okay, brother, you do that. And then he was ready to go. And then I said, okay, little one, hey, I rated out to you. I did all
Yep.
that. And then I pressed off on the PlayStation, and the PlayStation shut down. I was like, yay, I'm proud of myself. I did it, yay. And then I shut off the mic, and I unplugged the camera, shut the camera down, and I never hit quit stream on this monitor. And it just like the camera froze when you see the back of the geek leg.
Yes. Yeah. Don't do that again.
And then I had the phone just on alarm because I knew you were safe. And I knew Jackie was safe, and I knew the JJ was safe,
Yeah.
and all the kids were home. So I knew everybody important to me was safe. I knew Jar Jar was safe, so everyone important to me was safe.
Yeah.
So I could shut the phone off because I had a bad night the night before. So I shut the ringer off and everything because I knew everyone was safe. So if my family needed me, they could call Rose and then they wake her up. Because you did that already once, remember? You couldn't get a hold of me, so you called Rose. So
Yes.
I knew everybody was safe, so I shut my ringer off and I shut the text message off. So I went to sleep. I took some medicine because I had a bad night the night before. I went to sleep. And then I woke up to go to work at 4:15.
You're making a very long story.
Because I don't want to get yelled at. And then we got rock and
Still
roll
have to read
royalty in the
comments.
back. I'm sorry.
You have friends, dude.
I got no
Alright.
friends.
No friends. Okay. All right.
Get to the comments so we can bring our guest.
Yes. Guy Brusher says, hello, Sophia and Lewis. Hello, Guy. How's it going? Mangoat. Hello, fellow geeks. Hello,
What's up, man? Goat? How are you, brother?
That face is something else.
I know it is.
Yes,
Look
it
at that
is.
face.
Bad, Lewis. Bad.
Yeah, see? People tell me bad.
All right. Okay, guys. Are you ready
Hey, we
for
got
it?
15 comments. We only did 3.
Introducing Cowboy Mach Bell.
What's going on, sir? How are you? Look at, oh my God, we got a
Acknowledge me.
rock and roll royalty. My God. now the reason, well, I had to wear this jacket per request from the cowboy himself. He's like,
Guy
"Lewis,
says, hello, Cowboy Mach Bell.
yes. Look at that.
Those are the people in the chat.
Yeah, those are people in the chat, man. They're saying hi to you already.
All right.
So,
Really? Okay. Hey, yeah. Thanks for wearing that jacket, Lewis. Reminds me of that Macho Man fight when he had to go against George the Animal Steel was trying to take his girl, Miss Elizabeth. He was chewing on the turnbuckle.
mm-hmm.
And
WrestleMania.
I remember you come flying in off the top rope and took care of Mr. Steele
Thank you.
and saved
Thank
the honor of young Sophia. I mean, Miss Elizabeth.
That's too funny.
Thank you very much, sir. That's very flattering. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
I'm a Macho.
Where did Mach? Yeah, I could do Macho Man for you, brother. Yeah, you got a Cowboy Mach Bill. Yeah, he's in the house and he's the Tower of Power. He's too sweet to be sour. He's funky like a monkey. Yeah, he's a legend in himself. Yeah, Yeah, he's a rock and roll legend. Yeah, that's what he is. Because like it or not, live to love it. Yeah, because he's here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. Yeah, that's what he is. He's
Dig it.
Cowboy Mach Bell. Yeah, dig it. Yeah.
You make me
Anyway,
hungry for a Slim Jim. All right.
Yes, Slim Jim.
uh, you started off with a cello, but what made you go from that to being the rock legend that you are? Working with all these different rock bands, working with
So,
Joe Perry himself. Now, believe it or not, my younger brother's name is Joe Perry. Now, I don't want people to get confused. Not
okay.
my brother Joe Perry, the Joe Perry, Aerosmith. How did you go from being a cellist to
So,
doing what you did? What I mean, that's like 360 degrees, brother.
I could,
What happened?
Lewis, I could tell what Sophia's thinking. She's saying that's when the that's when they discovered electricity. Mach went from the cello
What?
to the electric guitar. Not,
That's not
not
what I'm
that
saying.
old, Sophia. Come on.
Oh, oh my.
No, I love music. You know, I really love all kinds of music, and the cello was something that I was drawn to as a young kid. You know, I wish I could tell you it was just because of the beautiful symphonic melodies and a trip that I took to see the symphony as a child. But what it really was I don't know if you ever handled a cello, but you know, you got the neck up at the top, you got the body and the sound holes, but down at the bottom, there's a thumb screw that you loosen and this, they call it the end pin, comes zapping out. It's about 12 inches long of cold steel with a sharp point at the end of it. And
Hmm.
what you put into the rug so you can hold your cello between your legs and play it. But it's suspended off the ground about a foot when you're playing, and it's the end pin that holds it up. And I
Oh,
was fascinated. I think, you know, when I was a little kid, it was like Man from Uncle and James Bond, and having that end pin inside the instrument that would slide out. And
I
and
just think of a murder weapon.
exactly. I mean,
What?
I've never seen it in a Columbo or an Elsbeth or any of these, you know, but that would be a great, you know, the string quartet in the back. Who would expect that the little cellist who looks like Sophia would have that bloody end pin and jam it back into the cello and tighten it up and walk out, and nobody would have, you know, the murder.
Yes.
Is Tabby watching?
Yeah,
Tabby with
Tabitha.
her?
Tabitha, make note. Make note.
Yes, I know for sure. We have an author friend that we really have to get back to because we have to do a reading for Tabby. We got a new weapon for you to kill somebody with.
I
Man,
don't write
so
murders, so I'll give it
awesome!
away to one of your
All right,
murder writers.
yes, please. We do have to do a quick shout out for one of our networks, Awesome Geek Headquarters in John Boyd. Hey, make sure you stop by and find this group on Facebook. It's awesome. It's one of our uh, geek headquarters where we do broadcast on. Thank you very much, John. Appreciate
Sure.
it. So, how did everything go about? I mean, you had Thunder Train, you toured everywhere, you wrote your books, and Joe Perry comes up and gives you the name Cowboy. I didn't do too much deep diving into that because I wanted to know where that name came from. I wanted to know why you got.
All right, you asked for it. It's a three-part story. It starts out, this is kind of a letdown, but it starts out when I was a kid, when well, a little kid, 3 or 4 years old, and I watched Roy Rogers and I watched Rex Trailer's Boomtown here in Boston, where I grew up. Um, and I was into the Old West. So when I played outdoors and I had to go to the bathroom and I had to do beeps behind a rock, I'd call it cowboy beeps. Because I was doing it outside, as opposed to doing beeps inside the house. Beeps was my word for doing that. Instead of doing beeps, I was doing cowboy beeps when I was doing it like a cowboy. That's the first part of the story.